what I do. I'll take care of you.
Good morning, class. Thank you for coming today. We are having a guest speaker, Dr. Jean Watson. She is the founder of the nonprofit Watson's Caring Science Institution, and she's here to talk about her theory of human caring sciences. So if you guys could please be respectful and quiet and make sure that you're taking notes properly, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Hi guys. My name is Jean. Thank you for being here today. So I developed the theory of caring sciences that are based off 4 major concepts, being human beings, health, environment, and nursing. For environment, it's mostly based off these 3 of the 10 imperatives: practicing loving kindness, being authentically present, and cultivating one's personal spiritual practice. For environment and being authentically present, when you're in a patient's room, you shouldn't be looking at your watch or trying to get out in time. You should make that person feel like they're the only ones that are important. And for cultivating one's personal spiritual practice, you're letting go of yourself and caring for them. So if a patient wants you to do her hair for her, instead of putting it up in a way that you enjoy it, you should ask her what she wants and do it that way. Does anybody else have a different example of any of these major concepts? All right, you in the front.
So yesterday we were at clinicals and we had a patient on the first floor who only spoke in Spanish. So he wasn't really able to communicate like his wants or his needs with us. So it was a good 25-30 minutes of being down there in his room with another fellow classmate who spoke a little bit of Spanish. So it was a lot of gesturing and just trying to figure out what he wanted so that we could make him happy and stuff. What we could understand was that he didn't want to go to sleep because he was afraid that he might die if he fell asleep. So we did our best to make him comfortable, and then at the end of the time with him, I ended up going and getting his daughter's and son's phone numbers from his patient chart so that he would have somebody to talk to feel a little bit of connection with him.
That is an amazing example of not only the environment and you guys trying to make it so that he feels comfortable where he is, but also in nursing, because you're caring for him as more than just a patient who has health problems. You're also taking care of their spiritual needs. Another one of the major concepts is health, and I've also called that transpersonal caring, where you are attending to their mind, body, and spirit by maintaining their dignity and honor in all your patient care. And you really want to build a trusting relationship by helping this patient.
What are ways to express a patient's dignity?
One of the biggest ways would be covering them and providing privacy when you're giving personal care for them, and making sure that they feel comfortable in what's happening. All right, and the last concept to cover is on human beings, and that would be really caring for what humans need. Every human needs some kind of touch to happen to them, and so when I'm ambulating someone, I can put a hand on their back just to make them feel like I'm there for them.
Yeah, so you talked about being authentically present with your patients and just having that human-to-human interaction and just having those relationships and viewing different perspectives. Out of your personal experience in the field and really implementing your theory, have you taken away a lot more when you have those one-on-ones and viewing their own personal cultural differences and just seeing their perspective differently from your own?
Yeah, absolutely, because when I go home, I feel a lot of satisfaction knowing that I've cared for this person as a whole for everything that they are, rather than just a little part of them that was written on a piece of paper. A patient is more than their number or their diagnosis.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jean Watson. We really appreciate you coming in and talking about your theory. Well, class, I am so glad that you're so respectful to the doctor and learned about her theory of caring sciences. Don't forget tomorrow that you have a 18-page summary on this wonderful theory that we learned about today. It is due at 5 a.m. Please have it in MLA style, not EPA. If you have any more questions or want to do more research, she does have that nonprofit institution you can look up online, as well as the mini books that she has wrote about that's cultivated this theory. So I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much.
Man, it's super cool that Jean Watson developed like that whole like holistic caring thing. I think sometimes like we have a tendency to like just fixate ourselves on the medical diagnosis and just trying to cure diseases, but it's amazing what just caring for someone and being there with them has an impact on.
Yeah, I agree. And just offering that healing hand and being present with the patient has such a great effect.
Well, guys, good luck with your 18-page summary.
Yeah.
No, you've been